Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to Love or Intuition. I'm your host, Jay here, and I'm super excited to dive into some energy with you today. I want to let you know that all of these readings are general, okay? I also want to let you know that if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? And also that energy is not linear, okay? So this message could resonate with someone that you're close to and not you at all, and that's perfectly fine. Just be sure to hit that share button and send them the message that they need, okay? Also, want to let you know, so please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as I would love to have you here in my ever-growing, beautiful community. We're doing a lot of great things here, and I'm super excited about the future and all of the movement and growth, as well as your own, Virgo. I'm super excited. Tapping into your energy, Virgo, there was instantly this state of need. Okay, out for you, Virgo, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Empress card. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So very clear to me here is there is a negative energy as it results to the movement in your life, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are in a position where you feel there is no movement. I feel like there has been movement, but you are second guessing a decision that you chose to move forward in, okay? Although you saw the situation as beneficial for you with the Empress here, you definitely feel like it didn't produce as much movement as you had hoped for, okay? As much movement as you had hoped for. Maybe this could be a conversation, again, because swords are all about communication, but maybe this couldn't be in reference to you thought, okay, maybe expressing myself, maybe talking about how it is that I'm feeling, make it things kind of moving, make it some energy moving, make it the momentum kind of going in a different direction. And I feel like you are kind of like in limbo, trying to figure out what it is this means for next steps, okay? What Spirit wants to remind you is that this is an abundant situation. This is an abundant situation. So whether this be a relationship, whether this be a business idea, or whether or not this just overall has to do with your own personal and internal work and your life right now, understand that it is fruitful and understand that it will grow and advance to be something great, okay? Whether that is for you along the lines of moving forward with the person, or whether or not this is just you moving forward in a journey alone and understanding that there were lessons in that situation that you had to learn, okay? Already we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. So just be very clear that the things in which you're trying to communicate are very important too. Do not second guess your ideas. Do not put yourself in a position where you feel like the things that you have to say are not valuable enough to be said. They are. And this is Spirit reminding you that these things, while they may not necessarily come to everyone else involved, but they are coming to you, and it's for a reason, okay? Out here we have Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge, heal. Your light can support others, okay? Your light can support others. It's important to be reminded of the fact that you do host a lot of knowledge, Virgo. And one, it's because of the fact that you seek it. You seek the wisdom, you seek the information, and in the way in which some may be more so not necessarily pushy when it comes to acquiring in that information. You see it as something that's very easy, okay? So funny. Cloak of Wisdom, Kuthimi, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know, okay? Trust what you know. Some of you are stuck in a mindset of feeling like you know something, like you know something is not going to work, or you know something is going to work. But because there isn't evidence of it right now, it is hard to kind of express outwardly, okay? It's important for you to understand that there is something that you are seeing that is way beyond the situation, okay? You are seeing through a situation and not necessarily into the immediate moment, okay? So where you see where it's going, even though others may not. You see the possibility and the opportunity present, even though others do not. But it's important to understand that even in the midst of seeing something as what it could be, it's important to understand that the trajectory of that present moment moves in that direction, okay? So for you, this being a more internal experience, if in fact this is you moving in a certain direction or you seeing all the possibilities for an opportunity, understand that it's going to take action now. It's going to take development now. It's going to take growth now to get to that end goal, okay? But it's also important to understand that even in the midst of this movement or feelings of stagnancy, that there are really great things unfolding for you, okay? And it's important to find the little things. It's important to find the little things to be happy, to be aware of, to be excited about, okay? You have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Ways of inspiration and love are coming to you. So it definitely feels like there's a lot of collective energy here with you, Virgo. You also have Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, okay? So, you know, there definitely is, for a lot of you, a path that impacts multiple people. Understand that my guides always remind me of something so simple but huge in my mind when they first told me, and that's that every decision that we make, right, affects 2,000 people. And I know you may sit and think like, what, you know, like what do you mean every decision I make? But literally every decision you make affects 2,000 people, okay? Even down to you deciding that you're going to be a little late because you didn't get up as early as you should, and then maybe you end up in traffic, and maybe that traffic then goes to overflow into someone else's existence where they are now in traffic, or they didn't make the light that they were supposed to make it to work on time, and then that affects their whole entire team, and the fact that their meeting ran late, so now we have an additional 10 people who are affected at work, and then it just continues to unfold and unravel and unravel and unravel. So again, understand that every decision that we make is outwardly expected to 2,000 people, and whether or not we may not necessarily see that visually in our day-to-day life, it's important to understand that every decision that we make does impact others. So it's important to make positive choices. It's important to make positive decisions in regards to your own life, because even when somebody else can't see it, it's important for you to have the vision and keep the vision clear, okay? It's important for you, especially for those of you in leadership, because it really does feel like I'm speaking to those of you who are in leadership, that it's important for you to keep the vision clear. It's important for you to remind people of the vision even when they can't see it. It's important for you to encourage even when they can't see the vision as clearly as you can. It's important for you to keep in place the, you know, different positions of not only motivation, but when it comes to your mission, whether it be the mission of your business, be sure to remind your staff of the mission of your business and allow them to see that in their forefront. Allow it to be posted up somewhere where, you know, it can be seen every day, okay? And for those of you who this is just an individual kind of journey, it's important to understand that you lead your life. You are the one that is moving this energy. Every current situation that you're in is the reflection of your thoughts and the actions either made or not made. So it's important to understand that if you want certain things, it's important to, you know, see the vision, but also have it in front of you. So whether that be for some of you, a vision board that needs to take place, it's important for you to do so at this time, okay? Interesting. Okay, so we have, it's time to release negativity. Nothing will come of this situation. and have faith in your dreams, okay? Again, Virgo, seeing the vision clearly. Seeing the vision clearly, understanding that, you know, the position that you're in right now, while to you may seem smaller or may seem like you want more, or you just feel like there should be more movement right now, it's important to understand that the reason why there's not more movement right now is just because it's not time yet, okay? Alrighty, but it doesn't mean that you should attach yourself to past ideals and things that have happened in the past, okay? Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't keep yourself focused on how things were, that you can't move into how things are going to be, okay? Again, the mistakes that you may have made before, you've learned from, you've grown from, and you're not in that same position now. And for those of you who may not necessarily have that awareness, it's important to understand that. It's important to understand that you have to take the lessons from the past and apply them to the future and to the present moment so you don't make those same mistakes again. It's important to apply those lessons. That's the reason why we learn them, is so that we can apply them to our situations when applicable. When applicable, because my guides have reminded me, Virgo, that you're an overthinker. That, you know, you're consistently thinking, you're consistently, you know, trying to sometimes apply situations that may not apply to the present moment. And it's important not to get stuck in your head. It's important not to get stuck in the thought that because things have always been a way, that they have to continue to be that way. Or because things or a person has always shown up in a particular way, that this person is going to continue to show up in this particular way. Give people the opportunity to surprise you, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Give people the opportunity to surprise you. And that even means for those of you in leadership, oh God, the cards are flying out here. But that means even for those of you who are in a position where you feel in leadership that, you know, you just know that you shouldn't let a person go, that maybe other people in your team are suggesting that you let go of, that you go ahead and just fire them and hire someone new, but you have faith that they'll grow through the situation. You have faith that things will get better for them. It's important for you to understand that there's a reason why you have that feeling. There's a reason why you're getting that nudge, and Spirit is asking you to assist this person in their growth, okay? So this may be a person that you see, you know, you see so much potential in. You see the desire for them to grow. You see everything that they could be. And while everyone else can't see that vision, you can. And so you may have to take them into mentorship. You may have to take them into mentorship, okay? And that is okay. Yes, it may, for a lot of you, sound like another thing that you have to take on, but it's important, Virgo, to understand that you're strong, you're capable, okay? And not only are you strong, but you are the warrior, okay? With warrior woman here. Have you answered your deepest calling, okay? Have you answered your deepest calling? For some of you, you understand that you're supposed to be in leadership, and in leadership, sometimes you have to make tough decisions that not everybody is going to agree with, and that's okay. That's okay, all right? Also, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, okay? For some of you, you're consistently doing the same thing every day, and you're consistently putting yourself into this state of exhaustion. And it's important to understand that you have to find the happy moments. You have to find the play. You have to find the joy, okay? We'll play here. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious, okay? Understand that it's important to sometimes take that time away from just focusing on one thing, just focusing on the growth of something, and focus on actually enjoying the present moment. Some of you are so focused on the future that you're not seeing the beauty in the present moment. And it's important to understand that the present moment has so much to offer you. Lessons, people, experiences, memories to cherish for a lifetime. And it's important for you to understand that it's important to be in the present moment, as important as it is to grow and plan for the future, okay? Now we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? Is divinely guided. Spirit has you. Spirit is, leading you in, these nudges and allowing you to see things for what they are and not necessarily for what other people want you to see, okay? And it's important for you to not allow for, what is being said to you to kind of muddle how it is that you're feeling, Okay, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay, some of you may do good, you know, with a nice night on the town, dancing, joy, even if it's just turning on your favorite song and dancing in your kitchen. Listen, I love a club kitchen, honey. I love a club kitchen. So that has been your reading, Virgo. I want you to understand that this is a mindset shift, okay, with the Eight of Swords here, because my guys were telling me to pull one card off of the top of this deck. So the Eight of Swords here is the card that is present. And I want you to just really take a look at how beautiful and how eloquent she may look to everyone else on the outside, but when she looks in the mirror, she feels like she is trapped in a prison of her own making. And it's important to understand that the prison is of your own making, that you can have fun, you can enjoy yourself, you can take breaks, you can say to your team, listen, I need some time. I need some time to not only just regroup, but also redefine what it is that I'm trying to bring to this team. I need time to redefine what it is that I'm trying to bring into my own life. And in this shift, in this place that I'm in right now, it's important for me to take breaks when needed. It's important for me to have fun when needed. It's important for me to understand and remind myself of the mission and the vision that I have set forth, okay? And people will get it. And those that don't are not supposed to. Okay? All right, Virgo. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye now.